there's one video game franchise that I've been neglecting to play over the years, it's the Legend of Zelda franchise. Yeah, even though I've had numerous Nintendo consoles over my lifetime, I never really got around playing any of the Zelda games. So to fix this problem, I went out and bought every Zelda game that I could get my hands on and actually play. All the Zelda games I have so far is Skyward Sword, Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, and Link Between Worlds. And I am going to talk about these games on later videos, but today I'm going to talk about Twilight Princess. Ah, yes. I recently started playing this game about a week ago, and so far, I'm really liking it. Although I can't really say that it's my favorite Zelda game because, well, I haven't beaten it yet, but I can safely say that Twilight Princess is quickly becoming one of my top favorite Zelda games. And when I do beat this game, I wouldn't be surprised if it does become my favorite Zelda game. So this video is not going to be a review of Twilight Princess because I haven't beaten it yet. Instead, I'm just going to talk about the game and everything I like about it so far, and maybe a few things that I don't like. So, yeah. First of all, I really like the atmosphere and art style of the game. It's really dark and realistic. It's really nice. Now, would I prefer every Zelda game to be dark and realistic? No, I'd prefer every Zelda game to be different, but for this game, it's quite nice. Probably the most funnest thing to do in this game, well, at least for me, is playing as a wolf. I don't know what it is, just playing as a wolf, or a beast is what they call it. It's just really fun to do. I can't really explain it. Don't mind me just swimming next to some Zoras. No big deal. Another thing I really like about the game is Midna. She's really cool. She's one of those assist characters that's in every Zelda game nowadays. But unlike every other Zelda game, Midna is actually cool. For one thing, she actually is important to the story. The story to this game is something about Zelda getting captured, and then Shadow World, and something about Zant, and blah blah blah, whatever. All you need to know is that Midna gets a lot of development throughout the game, and it makes her my favorite character in the entire game. If there's one thing in the game that I like in particular, it's the Star-Lord boss fight. This boss fight is possibly the best boss fight in the entire game. And not only is this boss fight incredibly fun, but it's also in a dungeon that's probably my favorite dungeon in the entire game. And not also is the boss fight really fun, not also is the dungeon really good as well, but you also get to use the best item in the entire game. This spinny top thing. Even though this item is pretty much useless after you've beaten the dungeon, it still remains as the best and funnest item to use in the entire game. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, the Star-Lord boss fight. This boss fight is so much fun in so many ways. I mean, first of all, he's a dragon skeleton, I think. Secondly, you get to use the spinny top thing that I mentioned before to try to beat him, even though it is kind of frustrating. Whee! Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, can I not hit this guy? Ow. Oh, what the god, son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, what? Nope. Nope. Oh, what? I dodged that. Nope. Yeah. Got him right in the face. This is a really oh, what? What? How is that fair? Come on, oh, I got him. He dead. He dead. I got him. He exploded. Now, if there was anything in the game that I didn't really like, it would be the motion controls. Not saying that the motion controls are bad, no. The motion controls, for the most part, are actually pretty good. It's just that sometimes they can be a little frustrating. Like, the trying to jump on different platforms kind of frustrating. It's the same thing with Skyward Sword, except the frustration from that game came from trying to hit your enemies right. You know, it's funny, a lot of people complain about the motion controls in Skyward Sword when the motion controls in Twilight Princess was worse than Skyward Sword. Again, not saying the controls in Twilight Princess is bad, I'm just saying Wii Motion Plus made the motion controls in Skyward Sword a lot better. Overall, Twilight Princess is a pretty damn fun game to play, and I do plan on beating it. Eventually. I still have Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time to beat, so it's gonna be a while. And that's all I have to say about this video. Sorry for it being so short, because this video was unscripted and not planned, so didn't mean for it to be so short. Sorry. I have more videos coming up, including 2 more reviews, a few fun-on videos, and maybe another Zelda video. So, I'll see you guys in the next life. Blah, 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 blah.